Hello, video maniacs of all shapes, sizes, and colors. This is Practice Dummy. In this video, I'm going to show you on how to do some tweaks for Clive Barker's Undying to where it will run on your particular resolution monitor. This game came out quite a while back when 4:3 ratio monitors were still the thing. So hopefully with these tweaks, you'll have it running on your monitor and playing smoothly. Okay, the first thing we'll do, and the link will be in the description below, and also I want to say this version I've got of Clive Barker's Undying is the GOG version of the game. I don't know if this will work for the disc version or not, but the GOG version of the game is really good. It'll run on modern systems, so that's what we're going with. Okay, click the link in the description below and it'll take you to this page right here. It'll be widescreen patch 1.2. Want to go ahead and download. Wait for a few seconds while the download dialog will pop up, and go ahead and save it to wherever you want to save it at. And that'll be all for that part. Okay, first thing you want to do is, once you got it downloaded, is you want to go ahead and unzip the file. And you'll have a folder called System. Okay, what we want to do next is go into the System folder of the game. And again, I have the GOG version of the game. So I'll be going in my C drive, look for GOG games, and Clive Barker's Undying. And then we want to go into the System folder of the game. And then what we want to look for is the nglide files. And there are two of them that start with nglide. Highlight them both and delete those. Okay, now go back out of the System folder where we're in the main game folder here. And we want to copy over the System folder. And right click, select copy, and right click and select paste into the game folder, and replace the files in the destination, or overwrite all. Okay, the next thing you want to do is to remove the vanity screens that show up when you initially start the game. Go into the help folder and delete the intro.bik file. So you get it deleted, and go back into the main game folder. Okay, the next thing we want to do, and this will help with the mouse look issue, want to go into the System folder and look for the file called system.ini and open it up. Now hold down the Control and hit F to bring up the Find window. And what we want to type in is direct input. Hit enter. And you'll see it highlighted as in use direct input. We want to change the value from false to true. And then go ahead and save the file. All right. Now, the next thing we want to do is go ahead and start up the game. So get out of the System folder, and you can either use the Start menu and go into Clive Barker's Undying, or we can go ahead and click on the Launch Clive Barker's Undying here. And we want to go, first I'm going to go into Audio. And turn down the volume settings here, or you won't be able to hear me. Okay, we want to go into Video. And then you want to see 3D effects in the driver info. If you don't, click on Change Driver, and it'll pull up a window, and then you'll have and select Show All Modes. And then you'll see 3DFX listed as one of the, I think, 3 possible selections on there. So make sure you select 3DFX, then click Next. You'll have to click Next again, and then I think you click finish, and that should take care of that. But then you start up the game again, and should show 3D effects, and you can go ahead and click on 32-bit. If it's set to 16, you can click and set the 32-bit. Then afterwards, click down on the down arrow thing and select your resolution. In my case, it's 1920 by 1080. And then after that, click Advanced, and you can set everything to maximum quality. This game is not very demanding on modern systems. So go ahead and set everything to Advanced, or excuse me, set everything to maximum. And then click OK. Click OK again. And then we're going to go ahead and start a new game. And there's one more setting we're going to change, and that's going to be the field of view. And you can click to get out of the intro cutscene. Okay. And we got the mouse cursor not moving too fast. Okay, but hit the escape, or excuse me, not the escape key, my apologies. What we want to do is hit the tab key, and it brings up the command prompt. Now, there are 3 different values you can use for the game as far as the field of view. If you have a 16:10 ratio, you want to enter in FOV space and then 100.3. If you have a 21:9 ratio monitor, you want to put in 121.1. Now, if you have a 16:9 ratio monitor like I do, you want to put in 106.2, and then hit the Enter key, and then it changes the field of view. Now, with direct input, you may want to go into your controls, and you may want to change the mouse sensitivity just the same. Afterwards, and should slow it down a bit more. But there you go. There's the tweaks that you need to do for Clive Barker's Undying in order to be able to play the game more smoothly and get full enjoyment of it, as this is a cult classic. All right, God bless you one and all, and take care.